Hello, hi there. So, welcome to a day in a life documentation of a 20-year-old. Say it's a 20? Yeah, 20-year-old entrepreneur, African entrepreneur working to scale his business. So, right now I'm just trying to work on documenting every single part of this journey, and then hopefully when I do become successful and I do become um, I don't know, financially free, um, I can look back to this documentation and then post it there. What I'm trying to do also is hopefully open a second channel where I'm going to be posting updates when it comes to running a business, everything I'm learning, everything I'm gathering up, and then posting all of that as well. It's going to be more of an insights channel as well on what I'm doing and what I'm working on, every single aspect of it. So that's what I'm working on right now. Um, One of the key factors about running a business in an African country is the power issue. So at the moment, don't really have electricity. Um, I've got this corner space in my room that I created where I work and create content from. So let me give you a bit of a tour of my current setup so that you see, because I'm using the front camera. I'm using the iPhone 7 Plus. So that's literally my setup. It's not really all that, it's not big. Literally, oh, I'm in my shorts by the way, in my boxer rather, so don't mind about that. Literally, it's literally just cloth that I nailed in. Pretty sure you'll be able to see nails there. Literally, the nails, you know. Yeah, nails. I did a nail here. I did one there, and then added another one just there to like hold these three. And then when it comes to the chair, it's just a metal chair that I got from. We've kind of always had it, so I just decided to use it. Um, Recently, I managed to get a new PC thanks to me running an agency. And this is my room, by the way. It's not really my room, but it's like an extra room. But I've been made it my room because literally I spend most of my time here. So the bed is there. I know it's not spread. Don't kill me. What the wardrobe is here. There's a window. It's not really big room, but the key factors that I have is I've been able to work to get this, which is the camera. I have a ring light. I have another light here, which I've gotten. And then recently, my recent purchase. Oh, my room doesn't even have a ceiling board, by the way. So I recently bought this, the mic, because I've been wanting to do more content, and I've been wanting to improve more on my sound when it comes to the content because I've been struggling with that honestly for a really long time. Even the application that I was using, OBS, was struggling to to capture the sound how I wanted it to be captured. And then what else is there to show? Honestly, yeah, that's the box for the mic. Literally, it's just here. Bought it the other day. Literally this week. So the box is here. I've got some headsets that I also use. I think gaming headsets. My bag. Um, I think that's so. Right now we're not having power, so there's no power. When there's power, hopefully I'll be able to record that. But when there's power, um, literally the adapter I use, which is here. Yeah, this adapter that I use will be on to turn red. Then when it's red, there'll be power, and then I can actually work. So as you probably can see right now, my PCs are off except for this one. This is my old PC that I used to use. It's a really old PC. It's really slow, honestly. I think it's a Core i3. Yeah, it's a Dell Core i3, and um, right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to transfer. I'm trying to transfer the files from the SD card that I use for the camera because it doesn't really have space anymore. Like there's no space in the camera, so I'm trying to transfer most of the files in this old PC so that I have enough space to put in the camera and then record more and shoot more videos for that. So I'm just getting literally everything and then just getting everything and then just throwing it in here, and then this thing will have space and then I can put it in here. One interesting thing that I just found out is I just got this other PC recently as well. This is a PC. This is it's a way better version than that one. As you can see, it's a Core i7. Yeah, Core i7. Um, graphics, all the details are here. 500 and 512 SD, costed 12,500 in Kwacha. I spent 4,000. I spent 12,500 on a PC. Like that really hurts me. I'm not going to lie. Another thing that I did spend on is a router because I obviously need internet connection for what I'm going to be doing. If I don't have internet connection, then literally I can't work. Electricity as well. Electricity is also one of the things that I definitely need. Working on getting. I did get an inverter. Oh, okay, the inverter. Got an inverter, but I haven't really got enough battery for it because you need a battery for the inverter. So this is the inverter that I got. Literally, the yeah, this is the inverter. I literally just got this inverter. All the money that I've made so far from the agency, everything that I've been able to buy has come from there, which has been very interesting because I feel like that's something that it's something that never really happens for me. When I was starting the agency, I was just not necessarily trying a new business. It was more of I'm just trying out things, you know, because I know what I want to achieve and what I'm looking to achieve cannot be it cannot be acquired with the normal way or the way that most people want things to be, which is the normal way of the society, which is basically going to school, getting a job, and going to school, getting a job, and then just like working your entire life for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That's also it's a really um it's a normal thing, but I feel like if I want to achieve my goals, how I want to achieve them, which is, for example, some of them is becoming a millionaire in my 20s. I don't think I'm going to achieve that by working in an office. I know that sounds kind of silly, but that's literally what I think I have. All the money that I made, for example, I'm going to give a genuine example for me. This month, this is June. Yeah, this is June. I've been able June, April, May, June, May. In May, I think that was the most amount of money I've made so far, which is honestly not a lot. It's like $700. Yeah, $700 was like the most amount of money which I made, which was around 23,000 in Kwacha for the month of May. Or was it, yeah, 23 or 24? Not really sure, but yeah, that's the amount of money that I was able to make. And then I was able to purchase all these things, with specifically the PC, the inverter, and the router and the microphone. Yeah, PC, inverter, router, microphone. I think uh, I bought a few other things as well. I'm just forgetting what I bought, but yeah, I'm remaining with a battery right now. So if I can buy a battery, which is right now the price is like 3,400 each, like, which is crazy. Which is over, I think, 100 and something US dollars, which is I'm working on getting that. But for now, obviously just going to work with what I have. I haven't really reached that point where I can have electricity whenever I want, because I still have to buy a battery. That's the only thing I'm left with at the moment. And I also need to really fix up my room, this room, because I'm going to be spending more and more time in this room, honestly, as time goes by. So I think, yeah, that's, I guess, the raw reality of trying to start a business and scale the business in 2025 as a 20-year-old African, Zambian to be specific. I'm from Zambia, just in case you're wondering. The power situation really here is hectic. I feel like I need to do more in terms of content, firstly, in terms of putting together systems, and in terms of just learning how to run a business in general. I need to put more time into that, but at the same time, not really that I want to create an excuse or I'm complaining, but a bit limited when it comes to the power situation here. So right now, I don't even have um, enough money I can spend, because I've literally spent most of the money that I made rather, because on these things, because every single time I'm thinking I need to reinvest and buy better things, and then when I have, maybe, I don't want to call it, it's not really a perfect setup, but I think just a good enough setup where I can get to create as much content as I want to without having to stress about any issues or any electricity. Some other issues can be personal issues as well, but just me having all these things in general, I feel like it's going to help me so much when it comes to um, approaching my goal and approaching the specific target that I have for myself. And hopefully, that's one of you can have for yourself as well. So I would say this is, I don't want to say this is the most realistic video you probably ever watched, but um, this is honestly as real as it gets. You know, for me, a few months ago, I never had this. I never had this. I never had the PC. I was using. This isn't even this PC. The Dell isn't even the PC I was using. This is even better than the one that I was actually using in the beginning. To be honest, um, it's still slow, and it's still an old PC, but trust me, it's much more better than the one that I had at first. The one I had the first, bro, I had to get rid of that. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. Right now, I'm just transferring those things, and this is a video that I kept on thinking I would record later, but I kept on. I wouldn't say procrastinating, but it's more of, I wanted to. I just kept on telling myself to say, oh, I'll just do it later. I'll record later. I'll record it. But then just now, I was just like, let me just pick up the phone and then just record, because nothing's going to get as real as it is now. Hopefully, things from now on become much, much more better than they are right now. And from that, hopefully, everything else falls into place. So if you're someone like myself who's partaking on the journey, and if you're someone like myself who's partaking on this journey where you're just trying to make a living for yourself, achieve all your goals that you want to achieve, hopefully travel, visit other places like I am, uh, especially if you're in a I don't know if you call them third world countries, Western countries. Trust me, you're much more advantaged than I am, and you can probably make way more money than I'm making. I'm not even making money. Let me be honest. Like I'm the one. The money I'm making, I'm just like continuously reinvesting. I don't even have any personal money. But you literally having that, to you literally being in a third world country, or you literally being in a place that, for example, has electricity 24/7. That's a huge, really huge advantage for you on your side. I just feel like you can really do a lot with that. So for me, this is what I have. Honestly, I can't even complain. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm also grateful with the mind that God has blessed me with, to be able to do what I'm doing so far. Just hoping I get to scale everything and grow and hopefully achieve um, everything that I want to achieve. I also pray for each person that wants to achieve all these things. Trust me, you can. If I can do it, then just know 1000% you can do it. And it's much more easier for you to do it. You know. Um. So yeah, this is, I guess, um, what I had to say. I had a call the other day with this person, Yvonne. He reached out for me. He reached out to me. He's from Angola, which is a country that I didn't really expect people to. It's never really a country that comes up into your mind. You know what I mean? So he was telling me how he's also in Africa and how he's also looking to start a business, something to do with AI, but he was in Portuguese because I think in Angola they speak uh, Portuguese. I think. Yeah, I think in Angola they speak Portuguese as well. So he was telling me about um, how he wants to start a business there, how he wants to scale it. Apparently, he already has the finances to run ads and all these other things. But then he just reached out to me to find a like-minded person because he saw some of my content and he wanted to just engage with me. So he talked to me about how uh, he runs his current business, which was a family business, and then he has been scaling that business, but then he's also been interested into diving into another business, which was the AI business, and then he was looking for people who are doing something similar, which then forth led him to myself, and then we really had a very interesting conversation the other day. It was very interesting. He sells frames for glasses. Yeah, I think, yeah, he sells frames for glasses in his family business. And obviously he joked about how he should create custom frames for me. But yeah, it just shows you how I don't even think I have my channel is not even it's like at 400 subs, I think 480 something. It's not even big, honestly, but just the amount of people through that I've been able to communicate with is crazy, honestly, for me. I didn't really expect it, but literally just having that, and it's very inspiring, very motivational for me. I'm hopefully I can make more videos. I really want to make more videos of the behind the scenes, including of the automations as well. Making the automations, I also do want to make those videos, but I feel like I would enjoy making these types of videos even more because they show more of the behind the scenes of what's going on, whereas when it comes to the other side of the other channel, it's more of people already know what they want to see, so they're just clicking on a video expecting a certain thing for you to, maybe, let's say, teach them this automation that you just mentioned, whereas this video is more of an unexpected thing because you won't know what to expect. I don't think you guys expected me to be showing you that setup today, and just recording in my room the entire day. uh so literally, That's that. And I also think this is just going to be another way for me to just directly talk to express myself because I don't feel like um, I have a lot of people that I can express to so much. And another thing is just to document the entire journey. I just don't want. Um, I know I'm going to. I know that I've got this image in my head of me being successful. So it's something that I don't even have to think about. I know I'm going to be the person that I want to be, you know. But I just don't want to be that person and then not have a journey behind it. I just don't want people to say, "Oh, he never documented this thing." Not that that really matters. I feel like other people's opinion shouldn't really matter. But at the same time, I feel like you. But at the same time, I feel like you. It's important to have, that documentation and that proof when, especially when you want to tell someone else or encourage someone else to follow their dreams or do whatever they want to do, or if they want to do something similar to what you're doing, it becomes much more easier for you to look at them and say, hey, look, I already have this and you can check it out. I already documented everything for you. um, Trust me, it's very much possible for you to achieve this thing. So I feel like that's a much more easier thing to do. That's why I'm uh, documenting the whole thing. I feel like I should have started slightly earlier documenting everything, but um, yeah, I guess it's better I start now than not, never really starting at all. You know. So yeah, this is the raw reality, I guess, of trying to run and scale a business at my age. I wish I could show you. I don't even have, for example, numbers to show you like these other entrepreneurs that I see, especially online. They refresh the pages. Oh no, this is how much I made this month. It's like 2,000. Some is like five. Some is like 10. So it's different. I don't really have that. I can't even access Stripe. Honestly, there's no Stripe in my country. It's there, but then um, you have to. No, let me just say, no, Stripe is in there. Let me just say Stripe isn't available in my country. So there's no dashboard for me to show you or the sales. Um there's no plan or anything like that. I don't really have those things to try and inspire you. All I've shown you hopefully is all these things that I've acquired recently. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since me having these things. So just right now, while I'm still on the wave of maybe feeling a little bit of some sense of achievement, I just thought I should um, record this and then post it here. I think this is going to be my second channel. Thinking of opening a second channel for this, so I think this is just going to be a second channel where I just get to speak and just blab honestly about what's going on and how I'm doing and how everything is going. So yeah, it's just going to be a second channel where I'll be just talking about everything. So I'm back on the chair, back on the setup. So really, honestly, it looks really nice. I'm not going to lie. When you put the camera like this, like no one even knows that my room doesn't even have a ceiling, you know. But 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 if you're someone that's watched this far and hopefully will enjoy my journey as I go as I go up my ascent, hopefully to the top. Uh, I'm honestly one person that I'm not going to try and gatekeep anything. I'm honestly one person that's not going to try and gatekeep any information, anything that I learn. Honestly, I'm going to talk. I see some of these entrepreneurs, especially online, because they usually want you to buy something, buy a course, buy this, buy this. I am planning on opening a school community though, like a paid school community, but also I'm also going to open a free school community. Um, but I feel like for this free one is the one that I'm going to pay attention more to. I'm also going to pay attention to the paid one. Obviously, if it's paid, you get way more value from it. But I'm also trying to put enough value in a free one as well. I'm still working on how to do that because, like I mentioned before, Stripe isn't available here. Um, so school community requires Stripe. Yeah, when the school community requires Stripe for you to be able to add payments and for you to be able to make those payments. All because of some of the location requirements and all those things. So Alex Amozi, if you're watching this video, add other payments to school. Don't just put Stripe. Some of us here can't really access it because of Stripe, and we're trying to create all these competitions. We're also trying to join school games as well. So we can't be a part of that if Stripe is the only payment. Try to maybe put mobile money or something like that. I'm pretty sure we're going to have way more people signing up to that platform as well. So I'm guessing. Oh yeah, and by the way, in case you're wondering, this PC has gone off. Literally, like its battery is so poor. Let me check. Just try switching it on. Okay, it's gone on. Pretty sure you're going to see its battery is like really low. Okay. So yeah, Alex Amozi, if you're watching, please help us Africans help us create communities on your platform by adding in some other method of payment. Trust me. Yeah, see, low battery. It's literally going to go off. Wait, where is it? Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Yeah, here. Low battery. Literally going to go off any second now. But yeah, this is hopefully as real as it can get. Literally a realistic day in a life. Oh, it's paused. Okay. Yep, a realistic day in a life. I don't think it's going to be the whole day. This is just the evening. Realistic evening. But I don't think there's much that I have to do honestly. So even if I record during the day, it's just going to be me in this room the whole day. So I would say that's literally just me waking up, doing everything that I have to do, so chores and all those other things, and then I'm here the entire time from I think like 10 to like literally like up to power comes. When power comes, then I'm even here much more. And in the evenings before I bath, I just do some workouts, some gym workouts, and then come back to here. Literally, so even if it's documenting a whole day, this is my day basically. Me, this entire video is just my day. So hopefully, trust me, I'm going to be uploading much more interesting content, but I just need to figure out a few things, especially when it comes to the content. I feel like I need to upload way more, not on this channel, on the other one. I've got another one as well. Yeah, just uploading more in those two, and then I'll also be keeping in mind and uploading here. So if you've watched the video to this far, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate your attention, and I really appreciate how much time you've spent in putting into this video. Yeah, I'll see you, I guess, in the next video. Wait, I want this PC to go off. Then now I'll really have nothing to do. See, like a yellow button is flashing already. Look, it's come on. It's got battery. It has to go off. And this thing, like transferring, is at 50 something percent. It's at what, 53%. So, hey, I'm suffering, guys. Ish. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next. Trust me, I'm going to be uploading more since I have now an iPhone. I never even had an iPhone. This is my main phone, and it's I should have said it in the beginning, but this is my main phone. It's a Techno. You can see. Ah yeah, Techno Spark 8. Techno Spark 8B. Where is this? it's off right now because obviously there's no power, so I can't even charge it. So it's off right now. The other phone, this is my brother's phone. Literally, it's at 3%. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, so solo is at 3%. This is the only phone that's there, and I think this phone is at 38% as well. So yeah, this is what I was working on this other PC. You can see I'm working on lead scraper for LinkedIn, something that can scrape your leads on LinkedIn. Hopefully, I'm going to record that video today when power comes, and then I can post it. Hopefully, I don't even know how long it's going to take me, because this is when I'm also learning how to edit in Premiere Pro, because CapCut is becoming more. I don't know, CapCut is just becoming expensive for some reason. You can't even import filters anymore without it being a pro feature. But yeah, I'm learning how to edit using Premiere Pro. There's this 11 hours tutorial. It came out literally yesterday. I was so shocked, like I was looking for it and then just poof, it popped out yesterday. It was like 11 hours ago. And I was thinking, I'm like, this is literally what I was looking for. Anyway, God works in different ways, you know. You never really know. Works in different funny ways. But yeah, I was looking for the video. I found an 11-hour tutorial on how to edit in Premiere Pro, and I've been watching that. I think I've only watched like 1 hour, honestly, so far. So I've got like 10 more to go. And in that 1 hour, there are things where I was zoning out. I didn't even get some of the things. But so I was. Let me just say realistically, like 30 minutes. So yeah. Um, that's it. I'm learning how to do Premiere Pro, editing in Premiere Pro. Hopefully, it becomes much more faster. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully everything goes really well. Um, Thank you so much for watching. 32 minutes. I don't even know if I'm going to do all that 32 minutes, but thank you so much for watching till this end. I really do appreciate your time so much. And for those of you maybe who might be wondering what I do AI automation. I'll link the second channel, or my first channel. This is my second channel. I'll link the first channel in the description. I'll link the business side just in case you want to work with me. And thank you so much for sticking by to this long. My name is Muvanga Chanda. I'm 20. I live in Zambia. Have big goals. And yeah, thank you so much for watching to this end. Honestly, I just want to stop recording because this is actually much more fun than I thought it would be. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later.